It is the 10th anniversary of National Bullying Awareness Week, and this is something we believe in very strongly at Energy 106, and also myself as well. Nobody has the right to make you feel uncomfortable, to bully you, whether it's at work, whether it's at school, regular everyday life, and there's many resources out there for you to use, and we're going to tell you about them in just a couple minutes. First, I want to tell you my story. Although I didn't experience a huge amount of bullying when I was younger, yeah, I was bullied a little bit, but nothing major. Where I've experienced this a lot was the shoe was on the other foot. I actually became the bully. And this is back when I was in high school, played football, and we were a pretty tight-knit group. And back then it was okay. You know, every second word out of the guy's mouth was fag this, fag that, gay this, gay that, and I was right in there. I was a part of it. It was in my vocabulary. Instead of a or ah or and, it was gay or fag. And maybe that was my way of repressing being gay myself and not knowing how to deal with it and not having the resources around for me. So I mean, what we would do is we would target guys that we thought were gay or looked gay or even acted gay, and you know, we'd pick on them. We'd make life hell for them, and you know, we'd give them swirlies. We'd pick on them, and it was a very uncomfortable situation for them. And I mean, not a day goes by where, you know, I still don't feel bad about that. I regret it. But where I found it really funny was a couple years later, after graduating from high school, and you know, I came to terms and I learned to accept myself a whole lot more as a gay man, and I came out of the closet. I ran into these guys that I used to pick on in high school, and they were at the bars, and you know, they welcomed me with open arms. You know, these guys were so incredibly nice, and I'm like, man, I'm so sorry, you know, what I did to you in high school. And they were like, don't worry about it, man, don't worry, it's water under the bridge, like it's no big deal. And I thought that was incredible for them to accept me the way they were, and not have any hard feelings towards me. I guess I always thought of myself as a strong individual, and I wasn't the strong individual in high school. Those were the guys that were strong because they knew how to accept themselves and deal with it. But when it comes to coming out, everybody has a different story, and it's hard for certain individuals. But today is when you have so many resources at your fingertips. You may think you're alone, and you may think that you're traveling this journey by yourself, but you're not. And there's so many resources for you to grab. And one of the places that I tell people to go to if you are struggling with your sexuality is the Rainbow Pride Resource Center. And let's go there now and meet Chad Smith, who's the executive director. Chad, how you doing?
Hey, good to see you.
You as well. I wonder if you got a sec if we can just talk about bullying. National Bullying Awareness Week.
Totally, yeah.
Okay. National Bullying Awareness Week. I'm here with the executive director of the Rainbow Pride Resource Center, Chad Smith.
Hello.
Now, Chad, can we talk about just some of the services that are offered here?
Totally.
When it comes to maybe homophobia and bullying?
Yeah, we've got several things that we do here at the Resource Center. We've got a counseling program. So we have free counseling that's available for the community, and we have drop-in counseling on Mondays from 4 to 7. One of the things that we specifically have for youth is our Peer Project for Youth program, which runs Monday evenings and Wednesday evenings, and every Monday, every Wednesday. And there's anywhere from 10 to 30 kids that come down. And these are all kids that identify as gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender. And it's a place where they can come, get support, make friends, make connections, and learn how to handle homophobia and learn how to combat homophobia and discrimination within their schools.
This is why I love the Rainbow Pride Resource Center. Now, Chad, what if somebody is maybe not ready to come down?
Yeah.
Maybe if they're just at a different stage of coming out, what would you recommend?
A couple of things. We've got a website. You can check out the website as well as our Facebook site. We also have a peer support line that runs Monday to Friday, and it's staffed by trained volunteers, and you can call in and talk to a volunteer. Also on our website, if calling in feels like something that might be hard for you to do, there's a chat button, so you can click on the chat button, and if there's a volunteer working, when you click on the chat button, they'll engage with you right then and there, or you can just send us an email and we'll get back to you.
And what is your website?
www.rainbowresourcecenter.org.
And that phone number one more time?
474-0212.
Rainbow Pride Resource Center, they're here for you. So what's the moral of the story? If you are getting bullied, there are plenty of resources out there for you to utilize. Utilize the Rainbow Resource Center, rainbowresourcecenter.org. You just heard from Chad Smith. He's got plenty of resources and individuals down there willing to help you. If you're a little scared about perhaps contacting them or going down there, all you've got to do is shoot us a message on Facebook and we'll point you in the right direction. Energy 106 FM. You can also contact me directly at JDFrancis1 on Twitter or Facebook as well. Nobody has the right to bully you, and only together can we stand up to bullying and stamp it out. And if you're the guy doing the bullying, cut it out, man. It ain't cool. You just heard from Chad Smith from the Rainbow Resource Center, and who beeped that? Sorry.